Daniel admitted to seeing Mark days before his disappearance, but claimed the money was a loan, not hush money. Still, he dropped a bombshell. Mark told me someone was threatening him. Said she knew things about him. Said he couldn't get her to let go. Investigators began to wonder, was Mark not the man everyone thought he was? Was this connected to his past? And what did this mysterious woman, Celeste, really want? Then came the discovery that shifted everything. Celeste Harper wasn't her real name. A deeper background check revealed she was actually Lena Crowley, a former psychiatric patient from a Portland facility where Mark briefly worked as a young doctor. She had a diagnosis of erotomania, a delusional disorder in which someone believes another person is deeply in love with them. Lena had tracked Mark for years, obsessed with him. When he moved to Pinebrook, she followed, under a new name, new profession, and with a plan to insert herself into his life. Once Mark realized who she was, he tried to distance himself. But by then, it was too late. 2 weeks after the disappearance, a hiker found a shallow grave near Maple Hollow, just off a remote trail. Inside was Mark Halston's body, beaten to death with a blunt object. Forensics recovered traces of clay residue under his nails, matching the materials used in Lena's pottery studio. When confronted, she confessed to the murder. He lied to me, used me, made me believe this life was possible. She had lured him to the trail under the pretense of talking things out. When he rejected her again, rage took over. She killed him with a pottery sculpting tool, wrapped his body in a tarp, and buried him in the woods. She left the SUV to throw off the timeline. Lena Crowley, aka Celeste Harper, was convicted of first-degree murder and sentenced to life without parole. Dr. Mark Halston's death devastated Pinebrook. Candlelight vigils lined Main Street. A memorial plaque now sits outside the clinic he once ran. Sheriff Briggs gave a final statement to the press. Even in small towns, shadows find a way in. We trusted her, welcomed her, but behind every mask is a story, and sometimes it's darker than we can imagine. The story of Dr. Mark Halston became more than just a crime. It became a cautionary tale of obsession, identity,